Hello, dear students. Welcome back to this online teaching learning process. Today, we are going to see the overview of the botany paper second of the TYBSc semester 5. The title of the paper is the Plant Diversity 4. First of all, we will see the units that are included in this paper. Unit number 1, it is of paleobotany. Unit 2 is of angiosperms. Unit 3, it is of anatomy, while the paper number 4, unit number 4, it is of paleontology. The each unit, it is of 15 lectures. The unit number 1, that is a paleobotany. All of you know that the paleobotany means it is the study of the fossil plants. In this unit, we are going to see the various form genera of the fossils. First of all, the Lepidodendron. From this topic, we are going to see the all form genera, that is a root, stem, bark, leaf, male and female fructifications of this Lepidodendron genus. Then the second topic, it is based on the Lyginopteris. Here also we are going to see the all form genera including root, stem, leaf, male and female fructifications. Then the third fossil is the Pentazoilon. Here also we are going to see the all form genera. And the fourth topic in this unit, it is of Paleobotanical Institute and the contributions of the Birbal Sahani and the Birbal Sahani Institute of Paleobotany, Lucknow. Then the unit second, that is the angiosperms. In this unit, we are going to see the morphology of flower, all parts of the flower. As it is a angiosperm unit, the first unit, that is a morphology of flower, which will be required for the description of the families. Then the second topic will be based on the complete classification of Bentham and Hooker system and its merits and demerits. This classification of the Bentham and Hooker will be up to the prescribed families which are given below. The families are Caparidaceae, Umbelliferae, Cucurbitaceae, Rubiaceae, Solanaceae, Commelinaceae and the Gramineae. Then the third unit, it is of anatomy. The anatomy, it means the study of the internal structure of the living organisms. Here, as we are the students of botany, we are going to see the plant anatomy, and in this unit we are going to see mainly the anomalous secondary growth in the stems of the Bignonia, Salvadora, Acheranthus and Dracena. These are the stems, and the storage roots also, such as the beet and radish. Here we will see the anomalous secondary growth, that means which is different from the normal secondary growth. Then the second topic will be the root stem transition. This is very interesting topic. Here we are going to see the what are the internal structural changes occur in the root and stem. That is the particular transition zone is there where this changes takes place, that is in root and stem transition. Then the next point will be the types of stomata. Here mainly the 5 types of stomata we will study, that is anomocytic, anisocytic, diacytic, parasitic and gramineous. In first year you have already studied the structure of stomata and also the main 2 types of stomata, that is the dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous stomata. So here it is given in more detail. We are going to see the all types of stomata. Then the last unit, it is based on the palynology. Here palynology means the study of the pollen grains, its morphology, then the viability, then how we can store these pollens that is the viability and storage. Then the germination and the growth of pollen, that means formation of pollen tube. Then the various applications of this palynology in honey industry, coal and oil exploration, aerobiology and pollen allergies, as well as the forensic science. So all these points will be covered under this unit. What are the course outcomes? That means after studying this course, you must be able to understand the fossils and their role in the evolution. We all know that the fossils are very important aspect of the evolutionary study, and by studying these fossils we can trace the evolution. Then the second outcome should be the identification. Student should be identify, classify and describe the characters of the plants of the families which are prescribed in your syllabus according to the Bentham and Hooker system of classification. Then after that, the student should be able to gain the proficiency in the use of the keys and the manuals for the plant identification up to the species level. As well as student should be able to relate the anomalies in the internal structure of the stem and explain the features of root stem transition zone. And the last course outcome should be to get the exposure to pollen study and the applications of it in the various fields. Thank you.